What is skin to skin at birth for your baby? Think about a kangaroo, this little roo caught in its mum's pouch, and it's stored there right from the time it is born and it grows in contact with its mum. And it benefits from that direct contact and sensory engagement with its parent. And from the time your child is born, there is a technique called skin to skin. We've been using it for a long time in the intensive care units for premature babies to help regulate the baby's temperature, to help calm a baby down, even though the baby is premature. It's been used for many years. And this similar technique is now being used more extensively and has been for parents, mums and dads, and particularly for the dudes, to get involved and become engaged with their child right from birth. A common scenario would be your child has a cesarean section and is born in theatre. And the theatre is a very sterile, difficult environment to often engage and have the skin to skin, to have your baby directly on your chest right from birth. Sometimes that's possible, but not always. And we're talking about skin to skin literally with right on your bare chest, on your baby without clothes on, under a little sort of kind of blanket and in direct contact. Just think about a baby throughout pregnancy. You know, your baby knows you. You don't know your baby. Your baby knows every kind of little sound and your heartbeat. And then right from birth, they're separated. And skin to skin is an opportunity to re-engage, to get in close contact with your child. And for a father who is there at the birth and the baby often is separated temporarily from the mother while they're having the cesarean section completed, and then comes down to the maternity unit. In the interim, often what happens is I'm attending the birth of your child at the Caesar, and after a brief little time with your baby in contact with you, the theatre's cold, so we've got to wrap your baby up, and then we take your baby down to the maternity unit. And that's an opportunity for a father to get involved and have your newborn baby right in direct contact with you. That connection, you know, just that little touch right from birth, father touching little baby's finger, little toes. It's so important to be able to connect, and more so from a parent's point of view at that stage. But for a baby to have that kind of reflex and that natural contact with a human skin is the most natural thing in the world. It helps regulate the body temperature, the heart rate of the baby, because, you know, if you are warm, that temperature is radiated and in contact with your child, and the warmer a baby gets, it kind of is in contact with you, and it acts like a radiator and almost like a thermostat. And, you know, I just think it's more from an emotional connection for a father who doesn't always have that ability to connect like a mother does with breastfeeding. So it's a good start from a father's point of view to do that. And then, of course, from a mother's point of view, having your baby in contact with you, if you're breastfeeding, immediately after the breastfeed, keep your baby in contact with you. It does three important things. It stimulates your milk. It stimulates the important hormone, which is the prolactin hormone that is released by your brain and with suckling on the breast. But also, having your baby in contact with you. It stimulates your milk, that prolactin stimulating milk. It also helps contract the uterus and protectively helps any bleeding after birth. And then the third thing, prolactin is a chill pill. It's an anti-anxiety medication. It also helps calm you down. So it has an important function. And it's amazing how you can see when a dad, the other day in my practice, you know, a baby that was crying and unhappy, a father just picked that baby up or just held the little hand, and the little reflex caught the dad's finger. Immediately there was a calming. Skin to skin is human contact. It's emotional contact for fathers and mothers. Please don't miss out on that opportunity at birth. Such an important part of the whole process of starting your family and connecting.